Uh, it says that NOBUS motto is the beginning of a new American eon as the date of the Declaration of Independence. A new order of all ages instead of a dark order. And it says that the Illuminati is when you laminate paper to look illuminated. And it says under the Great Seal, literally a literature, The Undertaker, and it says in God we trust under the Great Seal. It's The Undertaker. It also says that it says God has approved our Undertaker and reserved the Great Seal. And it says under Roman numeral of Romanian numbers. Rome, Greece, Atlantis. I don't remember all of it. MD, CCL, K, X, V, 1. It's a number again. And it says the translation is to the subject is to be supplied, and the concept of favors on the symbol is the eye of providence, the all-seeing eye of God. It's an eyeball. All-seeing eye of God. Okay. And it's spoken as or I am God is a symbol, a sign, symbolic. It's also a shape of a triangle. And it's often enclosed and surrounded by rays of light and glory meant to represent the divinity, a divine providence, whereby the eye of God watches over humanity. If you grab a magnifying glass, you can see a tiny spider and an owl in the webbing pattern of a dollar bill. On the top it says 1. It's using a magnifying glass. And there's an eagle serpent imagery that reads on a dollar bill in symbolism, a symbol. And it says NOVUSORDO is a new order instead of the Dark Order, and it celebrates 1965 of Roman Catholic Church, updated since 2013 by Congress, who signs it at the bottom. And the pyramid goes back 100 years. In God we trust. To currency adding God. Serve as a constant reminder that the nation's political, economic fortunes were tied together and tied into a spiritual faith. The inscription has appeared on most of the 52 statue pickup of 52 states that already passed away a very long time ago in America. It means it's a fossil. It's like a dinosaur that passed away 62 billion years ago for a dinosaur. This one is after the year 1779 that everyone discovered that everything was a fossil, and they have to date back to the first animal. This is on the dollar bill. That means everything's a dinosaur and it's passed away 62 million years ago. Because it's a tiny spire owl. A bird. And the eye of God watches over humanity. I don't think it's a belief. I think it's just the way people get to know each other when they speak about God. But it also says that that God is approved, the Undertaker, and I forgot what else I was looking at. Let's see, the New Order, and the All-Seeing, Egypt, the Eye of the Hour appears in Buddhist, and Hyundai is Jewish. Doctrine. And the Lord of all-seeing third eye and the forehead that watches over everything that happens in the world. Oh, third eye. It's a symbol. It's like the eyeball. It's providence. And I'm gonna leave the third eye alone. This don't sound right.